Right now, Lucy Charles-Barclay. This is where Germany takes the lead for the very first time in history on the women's run course here. You can see that now it is Lucy Charles-Barclay and also Annie Haug just going by.
And you could see it exactly as you said, Dee. It deflated her. You could see you could visibly see the run form change. The fight is still there inside her head, inside her heart. Sarah Crowley rolling past you to take second spot, but Lucy, hang on to that podium.
The shorter stride, but the more efficient stride of Sarah Crowley from Australia is able to just pick up the pace and overtake Lucy there. No exchange of words or anything there, but you can see that Lucy Charles just losing a little bit of time now to Sarah Crowley. Might want to just stay in the same rhythm. It's going to happen. Just keep that same rhythm going for Lucy Charles-Barclay. It may be enough to hang on to that podium spot today. But now look at...
That's awesome. And we know one of your other athletes, Heather Jackson, is out on the Haug run course, still in 5th place. Are you pretty excited to see her come across the line?
Yeah, Heather's a rock star. I mean, she's an amazing ambassador for the brand. Embodies everything that Haug stands for. So, yeah, rooting for her. No matter what place she comes in, we're thrilled for her.
She is a literal rock star. Thanks so much, Lee. We'll let you get back and watch her across that finish line.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Matt, and also Timothy O'Donnell being a Haug athlete as well today, so they've got some great results as well. On the podium today, Tim O'Donnell, he is a Haug athlete. So here we go, we've got our women's leader coming down off the top of the hill here. This is the very top of the Quiko Manu Highway. We got one more right-hand turn for our leader at the moment. That is Annie Haug, but this is Daniela Reef. She's really hurting. It looks like her stomach is really hurting a lot. As we get a little bit of a pass right now, looks like Laura Phillip has just, sorry, not Laura Phillip, just Daniela Blymuth going through there from Germany. So thank you very much for picking that up, Dee. And as you can see, Daniela really struggling now.
Yeah, absolutely. And credit to Daniela, the comments that she's getting from her fellow professional women as they run past her. They know this isn't indicative of their outstanding performance today. This is indicative of Daniela just having a really off day, and them honoring her by giving her a shout out of support. Everyone's been there on days where things just don't go according to plan, and that is exactly what's happening to Daniela Reef today.
We're on the big island of Hawaii, and I can tell you right now, it's all about fun as the kids are frolicking in the Pacific Ocean right now. And about 8 hours ago, that's exactly where we were for the Roka swim. That was 2.4 miles in length, and Annie Haug, she was in our chase group coming out of the water today, and she put in an impressive performance on the bike ride. Very strong.
A little bit dearly now, but on Hualalai, guys. Anna Haug, she's about to make the first German victory speech we've ever seen in the women's race.
We still haven't seen a smile on her face, however.
No. That's all going to be released here pretty soon as she turns onto Elite Drive. She's been stone cold. Right now, you can see it right here. There it goes. The mouth sort of starts to come open. It's going to be hard to hold back the emotion now because she only has 500 yards to run into the finish line. And look how fast she's running. She's running 17 kilometers an hour right now. That's 10 miles, 10.5 miles per hour. That's a little bit faster than what Frodeno come around the road just over 45 minutes ago. This has been so impressive by Annie Haug. She has really taken the race by the horns at the moment. And as you can see, this 6:25 mile pace over the last 2 miles has absolutely separated her from the other women in the race today, and it's going to be good enough for her first victory at the Ironman World Championship.
She's going to be just at 250 or maybe 251. The course record, remember, for Brittany Carfrae, 250.26. Let's see if she can topple that. I don't think so, but again, she's not racing for records. She's racing for the win, and the win is what she has right there in front of her. The most magical moment in all of triathlon, all of Ironman, is this part of Elite Drive, and it is all for you, Anna Haug. You've earned it.
She absolutely has, but I tell you, she's given out a couple of high fives, but she is not slowing down at all. If she's soaking it in, she's soaking it in at warp speed.
Well, last year she went 8:41.58, good enough for third place. It normally is that you move up one time a year, but she's going to leapfrog second place and straight into the winner's circle right here, because Annie Haug is going to not only break her time, but she's going to go into the books as a third fastest Ironman athlete ever at the World Championship here. The Vega World Championship right here in Kailua Kona is coming to a close for Annie Haug. It's going to be the very first time that she has taken the Ironman World Championship. Annie Haug swam brilliantly today. She was very strong on the bike ride, but it was the run where she dominated. And now, for the very first time, the young German is going to take the Ironman World Championship crown. Annie Haug from Germany. A 2:50.107 marathon brings her home for the championship win today here at the 2019 Vega Ironman World Championship. And Dee, what an incredible run. Just missing out on the race record on the run here.
She came up a little short of that run course record, but what a performance from her. The smile says it all. Congratulations. She's getting there from Andrew Messick, and she's making her way through the finish area, trying to find family, trying to find her supporters, and she's earned it.
Only 9 minutes slower than that of Jan Frodeno, our men's winner today. So absolutely impressive as we see now. Annie getting the hugs from the family out here down in Kailua Kona. And very well done today, Andrew Messick. Like you said, just giving the congratulatory shaking of the hand there and a hug. And with the winner's wreath over the head, we're going to go down to Mike Riley in just a few moments to get our winning interview with Annie Haug. But what an incredible race today as we look overhead right now at the Vega Ironman World Championship finish line. Annie Haug taking her first of what might be many at the World Championship.
Back on the road, bottom right here of your screen, Lucy Charles fought her way back in, but let's get to the finish line.
What a tremendous day you had. Had a good swim, had a good bike, but you had an amazing run of 2:51.06.
Oh, I didn't expect that, but yeah, the whole run felt pretty amazing. So, I mean, I can't believe it. It was just, yeah, amazing.
Well, to come from behind and pass the girls, to pass them when you're going by, did you think they were going to stay with you, or did you knew your pace was so much better?
Yeah, I mean, I just concentrate on myself. You can't influence how strong the others are and how much energy you save. But I mean, I made up 8 minutes on the first half marathon, so I thought I would be maybe a bit faster. So, but you never know. Maybe she run a bit conservative in the first half, and you have to bring it home after half marathon. The marathon starts normally. So I really need to focus on my own running, on my own pace, and always think, okay, stay concentrate, take every aid station, and be smart. Don't overpace and bring it to the finish line. And it worked pretty well.
Well, the Ironman Copenhagen race you had going 8:43 was a great setup for this race. Do you feel that race was something that put you in the driver's seat here?
Yeah, it gives me, to be honest, a lot of confidence, because my season wasn't like I expected with all the injuries. So bouncing back this way was like fantastic for my head, and I knew I'm strong enough on my own. Even if the pack is not going well, I can push it on my own and have a decent marathon, because I put now a little bit of run training in my legs. So.
And don't you love this Kona crowd? What do you think about them, huh?
It's so amazing. Thank you very much for everyone cheering for me. It was amazing. It really pushes me on, and yeah, the finish line is just gigantic.
And plenty of your German friends are here also. Where they at?
Thank you very much for cheering.
Anyhow, your women's champion, Vega Ironman women's champion. One more time, an amazing day.
And have a look at your top three today. It was good enough for a win for the first time. Annie Haug from Germany, 8:40.09 the time. Lucy Charles-Barclay at an 8:46.43. And rounding out the podium from Australia, Sarah Crowley with an 8:48.12. Good enough for our podium today. That is the Vega Ironman World Championship top three in our pro women's division. And just summarising there, Dee, what a great event that we saw in our pro women.
Absolutely, and here comes Laura Phillip across the finish line. She fought hard all day long. Great performance from her. We will see her. This is only her second Ironman. She struggled with injury all season long. We will see her for years to come as well.
Right on, Didi. You're totally speaking the truth there. A rookie that comes top 4, 11 minutes out of first. That is very, very good for debut, Laura Phillip. Nice little embrace from her Ohana at the finish line, I'll say. Top 4 across. They're racing, though, behind. And we saw Kaisa Sali from Finland rocking and rolling, trying to make some late-game position changes. Heather Jackson as well, kind of trying to hold her off. There were only 50 seconds between them with a mile to go. Let's hit up Leito at the finish line.